Namaste, I'm Dr. Susan Korath. I'll welcome all of you to another episode of Corporate NPD series. Today's topic is why the chosen ones are stuck in the loop. We have seen, I have done a video before on the chosen one and the organization where an NPD boss will choose you to do all the dirty work for him. So, what happens in that relationship, and why a chosen one is not able to break that particular relationship and come out of that pain, or the continuous, like doing the same thing for your boss and serving the boss, and you don't get any progress, and you won't be able to get out of it. Why it is happening? Because there are certain reasons the why you do that. Once you enter into such a relationship, you get a very comfortable feeling. You say you're secure, you are protected, there is someone who likes you. We all like it, right? Like somebody who's in a position, gives you importance, then you say your position is secured and you are protected, and there won't be any kind of other dirty politics that affects you, and there is a powerful person with me. And that is one thing. Another thing is, like when you are in that relationship, you get everything, kind of in a survival, or maybe a little progressive in the financial area, but may not be in the professional area. And you get the breadcrumbs in between, like as some kind of reward, some kind of certificates, like employee of the month or whatever, like. And then you get some kind of a news from the boss saying that, I have recommended you for the next promotion panel, and but that there are people, but I gave a very strong recommendation for you, so you feel so great. Sometimes these kind of messages comes from your boss, and he gives you, as I told you, some certain kind of breadcrumbs, and giving you some important tasks to do or something, just boost your that kind of important feeling, that validation feeling. And also, in the chosen one area, the person will get bonuses and some kind of increments and things like that will happen. And sometimes you get a hefty, very, very, very good bonuses, and you feel that, yeah, I am valued, I am getting, some kind of reward. All these things happens in a chosen one's life, but you are stuck with the boss and you will not be able to move, because he wants you to bear all his stress and anxieties, his frustrations. He wants you to be there when he wants to talk to you, listen, and maybe he is frustrated with something and he wanted to talk about his glorified stories of, like that's, to get the validation, appreciation. He wanted to say his heroic work, all those kind of things. He wanted to share, then he want a person and do everything for him to move ahead in his career progressive ladder. So when you do that, the NPD boss, the narcissistic boss, will give you a very beautiful dream. He will make you dream. And you just started to think, yeah, wow, this is going to happen. Okay, he said, he put me my name for the next promotion, and he said, you're an amazing worker, you are an amazing person. You, maybe if you go this path, you can reach there, and I will help you. I can make this happen, just trust me. All those kind of things will happen, and you will be in a kind of, he will show you the best dream, and then you will be like feeling so good about it. And but in reality, nothing will happen. It just always stay as a dream. It's something like we say, and the motivation, you see a cartoon that a horse or something is a bullock cart, the bullock is going in front of him, grass or hay is bundle is put there, and to get that, the bullock will continuously go. In similar type of situation happen for a chosen one. They will show you great dreams, but nothing will happen. And also the chosen will stay in the relationship because he has put, or she has put, a lot of effort in her work, and to get there, she has, or he has put a lot of hard work, spend a lot of time, and and you just say, I'm living for this, like I'm having lots of dream. This man is showing me so much of dream, and I want to reach that heights, and I'm putting my effort day and night, trusting this person. And then after doing so much of work, so much of effort, how can you feel that, no, I don't want any of this, and I'm going away, then your efforts are going to be in vain. So you say, my efforts, I cannot just leave it and come out. And that is another thing that is going to be in your head when you are a chosen one. And the fear of losing that grip, like if I go, and the fear of unknown, okay, I am here, I am liked by this person, I am comfortable, I'm secure, I'm protected, but if I go to another place or another like another boss, will I be getting these kind of protection and safety again? But you are not realizing it. This man also can be replaced by another person. That won't be there in your head, because like you're so comfortable, you don't think about anything else, but you are disappointed, but you will stay there because some good things are happening there. And another thing is, you don't want to upset your boss, because you know that the bosses are the one who's giving you rating, how good you are in your work, and what kind of an employee you are, and maybe for your further promotions, or recommending you for another position, or like if you are looking for another job in another organization, maybe he is the person who needs to give you some kind of recommendations or rating. So you don't want to upset your boss at all, so you just say, no, I cannot do this, because my ratings and everything will go down, because this man will give you a lot of great rating, only rating, yeah, nothing else will happen most of the time. So rating, so you are very much afraid that this rating can go down. And another thing is, you need to understand, when you are a chosen one, with the boss, you need to think that every tomorrow is very hopeful for you. The person will show you these frames, and every hopeful tomorrow become your disappointed today. In the case of a chosen one, when you are with an NPD boss and you are the chosen one, every hopeful tomorrow will become your disappointed today, because that won't happen. It's just continuously happening. The hopeful tomorrows are just shown there, and the disappointed todays are repeated. So the hopeful tomorrow, disappointed today, hopeful tomorrow, disappointed today. So you are in that kind of a loop, which you are not able to break and come out. And this is where you need to think about, what are these data say in the chosen one, how many of them achieved these kind of successes, or move ahead and progressed in their career. And then you need to say, these kind of bosses, how many bosses helped their chosen ones to move ahead and get promoted and progress in their career ladder. These realistic pictures, realistic facts will give you a kind of insights, and you look at that. And if you are in that kind of situation, please understand and try to release yourself from it, because you should be always relying on yourself, not an external factor for your progress, for your peace, happiness, progress in anywhere. So in the case of this chosen ones, now you understand why most of the chosen ones stay or stuck in that particular relationship, or why you are in a loop. And understand this, and wherever possible, and make sure that you acquire the right skills, and try to find the right place and be there, and depend on yourself all the time. Like you should be independent, and depending on your skills, your talent, and your abilities, and your credentials and your credibilities, and then move ahead. And then you can choose your bosses, and choosing your boss is the best thing you can do in your life. And everybody should be looking forward to that, and work on that, and trust yourself, and you can definitely make your life a beautiful one. Take care. I'll see you in the next episode.